Welcome back, Officers Republic. It's disheveled APGAINS. Yes, I frequently look like this, and no, I don't get embarrassment from it. One thing that I've noticed in recent roster reviews and in my own account is that there's a lot of what's it called? My girlfriend would describe it as letting yourself go when she looks at how fat I've become. Um, it's uh, it's realizing that at one point you were this magnificent hunk of ass, and now you are nothing more than a dilapidated has been. What am I talking about specifically? I'm talking about two things. One, I know you are all guilty of because I'm guilty of it myself, and I know that you guys complain about it more than I do, which means that you guys probably have it a little bit worse than I do. Um, it's ships, one, and I know you're like, oh, it begins, fuck you. Oh, we actually have fleets now, right? Oh, so beautiful. I can actually make. What? Oh, there we go. I was like, I can actually make videos on fleets now. I know a lot of you guys do this. A lot of you guys do this. What am I talking about? Well, let's just dissect this. And don't worry, we'll talk about characters too. I know you guys don't give a fuck about ships. Give me a couple minutes. We'll get to the characters. Don't worry. What am I looking at here? 4-star Leviathan. Not even saving crystals for refreshes. 5-star on the tank, who's not even relicked. He's gear 13, relic 0. 5 stars here. 6 stars here. Suboptimal at best. Let's go down here. I mean, could go up to 7 stars. I forgot to do the last event. That's not a huge deal. I would say, like, if you can get to, like, 80% game theory optimal relic levels on your executor, you're probably fine. I'm not going to get huge gains if I take him to 7. If this guy goes up to 5, like, maybe, but not really. Here, though, I mean, gear 12 on Chimera, which is 5 stars here. Yikes. Probably could use some relics over here to make this fleet a little bit better. This team has crazy punch-up potential. The one weakness is if you can take out their damage early, they kind of just fumble around. And having extra survivability here gets you a few extra turns towards Annihilate, which is important, especially if you're punching up. I know a lot of you guys are like me, we're punching up in ships, and just being able to hold on just a little bit is important. Down here, I mean, nothing much. I mean, maybe you could throw some relics over here. Maybe. Actually, these guys are relic 5s. Plo Koon doesn't really matter. 7 stars here on the sandwich. Cool. It's weird. It's very strange. This is a shitty Malevolence team, and I have not touched any of them in probably 3+ calendar years, but they still get holds for some reason. Like, yes, like Kyber, like against 9-10 million people. I don't get it. I don't get it. So we're just going to move on. Here, not really anything. And then down here, obviously, I mean, there's a lot of work that could be done as far as pushing this to 7 stars. And I mean, I don't know, let's just take a gander at these ability materials. So, yeah, what I mean by letting yourself go is, like, I still mischaracterize myself as having good ships for my rank in GAC, and clearly that is not the case. So, dad bods be damned. Let's go to the gym. Let's get our ships up a little bit. And as far as squads are concerned, I mean, you'll notice things all over the place, like gas being at relic 3. Like, if I just take these guys to 5, or, you know, boost them up a little bit, I'll get huge gains there. Like, figuring out some sort of actual good Ray comp would probably be pretty beneficial. I'll have her ult eventually, and then this is I gotta figure something out there. Oops, what did I click on? And yes, mods I will include in this for some of you guys who like mods. Here, I mean, waiting for Chrysanthemum here. Could use a little bit of boost. Obviously, pushing an ISC Moff Gideon, or not Moff Gideon, ISC and Gar Saxon to replace the light side characters. Putting in, God, what's his name? Pew 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 pew. You guys know who I'm talking about. My CLS team is fine. Some relics here would be nice just for Datacron survivability. Obviously, EP going up to 7 for SLKR, but also to use the Datacron here, and then figuring out something to do with this. K2SO relic. I mean, getting relics here. Their Datacron's almost gone, so I'm not going to get a ton of value out of that. Iron Versio for ships, but also just for extra damage. Putting in Nest and Vandor Chewy here, getting a relic here so I can get Datacrons that are survivable to maybe do Cat Snipes. Catamundi up would be nice just to get extra offense on a Datacron. Zori Bliss obviously is a huge team. And then they have a great Datacron, but I don't think I'm really going to touch the Ewoks all that much. But some specific things that I've been noticing in recent roster reviews, and I haven't been doing the streams as much, because I've been busy bouncing around in real life doing some time sensitive important things, as you guys I'm sure are aware. So we will see streams here soon, probably not over the weekend. I got a lot of stuff that I got to do over the weekend, unfortunately. Well, some of it I'm looking forward to, but some of it I'm not. So probably starting Monday, throughout the week, we're going to try to stream a lot more. They might be earlier in the day. I've been picking up some stuff later at night that's keeping me busy and helping the family. So we're probably looking at early afternoon Pacific streams and stuff like that. Oh, my dog just walked in the door. Hello, Danger. Thank you for just barging in here for no reason. But yeah, some things that I've been noticing, especially, are a lot of quality teams that are just not being up to par. Like my gas, for instance. Like this still gets a ton of holds because the defense crit damage Datacron is fucking amazing. But I mean, pushing this up, and even like, I bet if you clicked on these guys, their mods are, you know, subpar. You know what I mean? Like some of these are maybe okay mods, but a lot of them are, let's be realistic, not that great. So I've been noticing a lot of that stuff. I've been noticing a lot of people whose good quality teams just not getting the attention that they deserve, and I think that's probably a big area where a lot of people can make some relatively big gains as far as the position of their account is just kind of going back into that squad tab, or maybe deleting the squad tab altogether and figuring out where are, god damn it, CG, where are the holes, and how can I quickly plug them without diverting too much from my bigger farms, like my GLs, my GL ships, my conquest backbone teams and stuff like that. I think that's probably going to be a big punch up in the right direction for a lot of people, especially now that we're like tapering into a 3v3 where a lot of people just aren't really going to try super hard. I usually find that 3v3... Oh, Conquest started. I usually find that 3v3 is a great time for people to start to... What the hell? Are you okay, dog? I have no idea what she's doing. I usually find that 3v3 is where a lot of people make their biggest gains, mostly just because of the fact that most people don't care about 3v3, myself included. I rarely do 3v3 GAC battles, to be perfectly honest with you guys. But being in a position where you can have basically an entire month to make some big changes outside of your traditional big farms, like your Leias and your SLKRs and your Rays and whatever else you guys might be doing post Lightspeed bundle. There's another camp that's thinking more along the lines of Horde, especially now that we have new Lightspeed bundles coming sometime soon. But I don't know too much about that, what they are, when they're going to come. I just know that more Lightspeed, which means more of my opponents are going to have all of their teams. I'm kind of afraid that they're going to drop Aphra, because I like being one of the only people to go that I have in my like brackets that has Aphra, because I took a big hit as far as farming other things to go Aphra when I did, and I've been reaping the benefits, and I just want to keep winning, if you know what I mean. I just want to keep being happy that I went Aphra and no one else did, and if they just like sell Aphra for $10, I'm going to be like, ugh, or like $50 or whatever it is. I'm going to be kind of sad, I'll be perfectly honest with you. Okay, let's just do some bonus relicking maybe. Sure, EP. Take him to 3 so that I can use a Datacron. He needs to go to 7, right? 7 might be a little steep. For right now, I would probably rather Horde as much as possible, and then do it like all at once and start the event that way. But I mean, we can take him to 3 and find out what happens after that. All right. All right, that team can now use Datacrons, which is probably going to be super helpful. Give him extra survivability. He does die kind of quick, unfortunately. What else? What else would I like to do? Ooh, we could relic ISC today. Let's actually pop in over here, do a little bit of housekeeping. Oh, I have to start slowly transitioning these people out. Mandalorian. Let's pop in you, maybe later. Saber. Pop in you. Let's just rip the Band-Aid off now. Pop you guys in there. I throw that team on defense anyway. It's not like it's gonna get any more or less holds. Gear. I mean, we have gear. I think we might be able to maybe get our Saxon up if I can get him to 12, like right now, like prior to GAC lock-in. I mean, I would love to do that. Let's see. Fuck. Alright, well, this is something that we're going to have to do off camera because I don't have any of those, I don't have any normal energy. I literally just watched me use all of it. Sure, I'll give you Omegas. I don't know what he does, but I just know having him present is going to be important. I think he maybe assists. But also I use his ship, so, you know, might as well. I'm not going to give him the Omega here for his ship because it doesn't matter that much, but, oh, Jesus Christ. Hell no, I'm not giving you a Zeta. And then what else? I mean, we could push Chrysanthemum. I mean, I know I need Relic Mats right now, but, you know, we can keep pushing Chrysanthemum. Why not? If I can have him at 7, I mean, there's no way I'm going to have him Relics. Actually, depending on how long the Aphroditachron's around. You know, we might. We might. Fuck, light side? You gotta be kidding me. Be able to get him up for the Aphroditachron. Let's find out. Alright, give me something good. Special accuracy, gross. Resistance penetration, gross. It's gonna be light side again. Watch this shit. Oh my god, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Dude, all I want is the Aphroditachron. Whatever. Alright, thank you guys for watching. As always, I love you and I'll see you later.